Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, and in a very special segment, dear viewers, we have with us very special youths, which are going to be telling us more about, of course, how in this segment we have to understand how intense, exhausting, and grueling a process of writing a first novel can be. Their project is able to present the first-time novelist with a package of features that can bring the best out of the ambitious scribe. Book distribution is integral to all writers who wish to reach the maximum number of potential readers. Their project is called a Culture Kiosk Project, which is an integrated culture project that supports writers and intellectuals on one side and young media professionals on the other side. And in this context, dear viewers, we have with us Maged Omar, a very good day, Maged. And we have with us Roaa Samy,
Hello.
a very good day, Roaa. And we also have with us Bassant Khaled, which is going to be discussing with us a different subject, although you're all members of the Culture Chaos Project, which is 1,000 Writers Initiative. But Bassant is gonna be touching a different subject. Okay, we start off with Maged. Maged, could you tell us more about your initiative and the importance of the Culture Chaos Project, which is 1,000 Writers Initiative?
First, thank you for having us. Thank you for the founder, Mr. Mahmoud
pleasure,
Hakak. Thank you very much. The 1,000 Rider Initiative includes many projects. For example, Sports for Peace campaign was launched by 1,000 Rider Initiative by Director Fed Club Khaled Abdel Hafiz. And we have also the culture of Peace. And this project supports the writers and creators and supports the use of media, students of media schools. If we focus on the writers and creators, we support the writers and creators by preparing picture reports and presenting them on conferences, media virus, and platforms electronic. And we choose the best models from these models and implement them in cinema or drama, etc. Okay. Another aspect from the project, we have project the use of media, students of media, students of media. Okay. Their support comes through implementation in content industry and participation editing, voiceover, and public relation, etc.
Okay, how can reports and documentaries help young writers, Roaa?
Okay, in the first, this is support everyone in this and every years of media professional, make them do everything, be important, and we have everything about the department of public relationships, and we have other voice department, and make them.
A group of youth launched the National Youth Project for Arts, right?
Right.
You're one of them, and the project is launched by the 1,000 Writers Initiative.
Yeah.
How did the idea of the National Youth Project for Arts, Media and World Peace come up?
As you know, we care about the youth and the Egyptian state, so we come up this idea to support our nation and the youth by creating this plan. So the youth project is talking about. It includes the package of projects like the Observatory of Media. And we have also the sports campaign for peace.
We go back to you again.
Okay.
The project also supports young media professionals and creators in general by creating content, both documentaries and short films. How do you do this?
Okay. Our goal in our initiative, we have a lot of stages. We have first stages, support 1,200 creators or writers in Egypt and out of Egypt, in Africa and out of Africa. And we prepare 1,000 videos for.
Sorry to interrupt you. How do you reach those out of Egypt?
Yeah.
How do you reach them?
But we have a page on Facebook, a lot of writers, and we have a lot of projects in Egypt and our Egypt. A lot of writers communicate with us and can tell you more about. And now we aim to create a largest electronic library to all the people in Egypt and out Egypt, in Africa and out Africa. And if anyone can enter in this library and choose boot or roman and can choose the writer and communicate with the writer, and these writers implement in cinema or drama, okay? And we prepare 100 videos for country of conflict, war, humanitarian in that country, example Syria, Iraq, Yemen. And we prepare also 100 videos for country African. The President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi supports that country project to build this dam in a lot of different countries in Africa. And we also prepare relationship between us and Africa. We discuss everything between the Egypt and the custom between the Egypt and the Africa. Finally, we prepare 100 video for new graduates, professional writers and creators in Egypt and out Egypt, Africa and out Africa, and support him.
Okay, why did you choose African countries especially? And the project prepares reports on African countries, as you said, in order to learn about their different culture, wealth, customs and traditions. Why did you choose the African countries only?
But before President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, this country not support the African country, but President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is interested by that Africa, country of Africa, and we also support country of Africa and relation. We discuss everything between us and the customs and the traditional in Egypt and the out of Egypt in Africa.
Okay, Roaa, of course, the project prepares reports on conflict countries such as Syria, Yemen, Iraq, Libya and other countries in order to shed light on the humanitarian and social aspects in the presence of wars and internal conflicts.
Okay, in the first, because we wanted to know more of lectures and everything about these countries, to make relationships with them, to know their skills.
Make relationship with them or try to help them to overcome the conflicts that they're facing.
To make everyone know their stories and to make them know and feel how they are suffered from everything wars and less in the money and the life is very, very dangerous with them. Just.
Okay, I'm back again to you, Bassant. Bassant, who are the members of your project?
We have the media youth, like the students of the faculties, like mass communication faculty or economic and political faculty, and we have a department like translation and disciplines, various disciplines, and we have also volunteers or supporters to our initiative. Like Dr. Zay Hawass, the media advisor, Dina Sharaf al-Din, and we have also the former Minister of Foreign Affairs of Egypt, Dr. Mohammed al-Arabi, Ustaz Mohammed al-Arabi.
Okay, how did you get the idea of course, doing this initiative, and what are your main objectives?
We, as I say, we care about the youth and our nation, so we came about this idea to support our beliefs and our objective. We want to make the youth have a different solution for this the various situations. And make them make local international and international
we also
peace, local international peace. So this our objectives. That's all.
We also support the with special needs or the blind in Egypt and out Egypt, especially in Africa, and we support the women to mention in industry, content industry, and in our initiative and our culture booth, We also aims to create a library, electronic library to support reports about the writers, reports about the country of conflict, the war of nutrition, reports about country of Africa. And anyway, the library will be available to all the people in Egypt, out of Egypt, and Africa, out of Africa, also people around the world.
Also, can I add something? Also, we care about the disabled person and blind person, so we support them and support the women in the media industry and the tourism industry. So this is our objectives.
Because tourism is very important to enhance the economic stability.
Yeah, this is our goal.
The program is arrangement to help everyone and help the women in Egypt and help the faculty, the students in Faculty of Mass Communication and the other colleges.
Okay, Megid, I understand, of course, that it's intense, exhausting, and grueling process writing a first novel. How do you see it from your point of view?
Okay, in our initiative, we have a lot of projects. Every project we have jobs in Egypt and out of Egypt. We have projects out of Egypt, and especially in African country. The founder of the initiative, Mahmoud Haggag, interested by Africa country and support him by projects and learn people in Africa. And we have a lot of pages in Facebook and Instagram in Africa. Okay, but in our initiative, we especially are interested on culture posts or in Africa, on Egypt.
Wonderful. Back again to Roaa. Roaa, the book distribution. How do you see it in Egypt? And how do you see the youth ready to understand your initiative and work with you and help you?
Okay. In the first, the founder, Mahmoud Haggag. He need.
Your founder name is Mahmoud Haggag.
Mahmoud Haggag, yep. He wanted to make everyone in the initiative be have a role to help us in all the departments and make us work in different departments.
What is the forum for Egyptian ambassadors for youth all about?
Under the auspices of ambassador, the former ambassador Mohammed Al-Arabi, the former minister of foreign affairs of Egypt. It enhanced to support the youth media in Faculty of Mass Communication and Economic and Political Science, and also make the youth can deal with the different situations and be partner in the making stability and make the international and local peace by setting the youth and the diplomats in one dialogue table.
Okay, Megid Omar, Roaa Samy, and Bassant Khaled, members of Culture Chaosic Project, 1000 Writers Initiative. We thank you so much for joining us here in Nile Cruise. And before I end your interview, how did you see the Cairo International Book Fair this year?
In this year,
50-second session.
The biggest event surprise
it's
for
amazing, right?
It's amazing surprise for all the people in Egypt and out of Egypt. I'm very interested by that year.
You went and you watched everywhere in the book fair?
Yeah, I watched a lot of books in it. I now I will see that.
And I see that all the organization is very perfect here, and all of us be happy with it.
This is my first time here, but it is very, very, very amazing and impressive.
It's really impressive.
I like it. This is very impressive. I like it so much, and I think this is not my last time to come here. I will come the next year and next year. I like it. This is just amazing.
Okay, thank you very much, and we
You're
hope
Thank
you,
you very much.
of course,
Thank you.
all success. in
Nice
this
to meet
work.
Thank
you.
you.
And
Thank you for
thank you
having
very
us
much
here.
for your initiative,
Thank
and
you,
thank you
thank
very much for your effort, and thank you very much for working for your country.
Thank
and
you.
so
Thank you
proud
very
of
much.
you.
Thank you.
And it was a wonderful interview. Thank you very much for your informative
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Dear viewers, this was this segment of Nile Cruise. Stay tuned. We'll be back again.